Hi, in today's lesson we're going to be learning about the past continuous in English. Firstly, let's look at the form. In positive sentences we have was or were plus the verb in the ing form. So you'd have I was working, you were working, he, she, it was working, we were working and they were working. In the negative, we have was or were plus not plus the verb in the ing form. So that's it. I wasn't singing, you weren't singing, he, she, it wasn't singing, we weren't singing, and they weren't singing. And finally, in questions, we have was or were plus the subject plus the verb in the ing form. So that would be was I waiting? Were you waiting? Was he, she, it waiting? Were we waiting? And were they waiting? So moving on, when do we use the past continuous? Firstly, for an activity beginning before a past action and continuing until or after it. The action is usually in the past simple. For example, we did some reading while we were waiting at the doctor's surgery. Let's look at that on a timeline. So here is the timeline, this is now, this is the past, and as you can see, the past continuous, we were waiting, here represented by the wiggly line, started before the action of did some reading and continues until after it. Or when we were queuing for the theatre, we saw a famous actor. Let's look at that on a timeline. So here is now, this is the past, and as you can see here, the past continuous, represented by the wiggly line, we were queuing, begins before the action we saw a famous actor and continues after it. Okay. The past continuous is also used for two things happening at the same time. So here he was buying a pizza and all the crowd was singing. Here on the timeline you can see the two actions represented by the wiggly lines happening at the same time. Thirdly, we use the past continuous for repeated events with a word like always or continually, especially if the speaker is criticizing the activity. For example, your mother was always doing her work. She did her work regularly and often, and the speaker thinks that the mother worked too hard. Finally, for unfulfilled plans, we also use the past continuous with verbs like hope and plan. So for example, I was hoping to find a new coat, but I didn't find one. Also remember, state verbs are used in the past simple and not in the past continuous. So you would say, I didn't know him, and not I wasn't knowing him. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you feel more confident using the past continuous in English. Remember to like this video if you found it useful, share it with people you know who are learning English, who'd find it helpful, and also remember to subscribe, as it really helps people find these videos. And when you subscribe, click the bell button, as that means you'll get notified at any time new videos come out. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you very soon. Bye bye.